Hello, you are welcome to Tom's Kitchen. It's a pleasure to have you here. I would like to take you through of how I make this delicious cake. In a mixing bowl, add egg white. Use the whisker to whisk it very nicely. I continue to whisk till it is foam and it becomes stiff. Even with the spatula, you could see that it is very difficult to separate. So that's how the egg white is supposed to be. Then set it aside. In a different bowl, I add butter. The kind of butter that I'm using is unsalted butter. So I add the egg yolk and I use the whisker to whisk it again till it is well combined. It is very important to take your time and whisk everything nicely because the type of cake that we are baking, we want it to be very fluffy and very delicious because fluffy cake are always the best. The next thing I add to it is lemon zest. I use a grater to grate the thin outer layer. To grate it, you don't have to grate the white, it's only the thin outer. Then I add powdered sugar, vanilla extract. I then go ahead and whisk again. Whilst I'm using this whisker, you could see that the sugar is spreading, so I change it and I use the spatula to mix it before I continue with the whisker. I now add curd to it, and this is a game changer for the cake. Trust me, if you try this recipe, you are going to love it. After mixing everything together, I set it aside and I mix the dry ingredients. So to a wheat flour, I add baking powder, cornstarch, and I mix it very well. It's very important to mix it in a bowl before you add it to the batter. I set it aside and to the batter I add a whole milk. I will list all the ingredients at the comment section or the description box. You can check it there and then give this recipe a try. And trust me, it will taste very delicious. And with this recipe, I do it at least 2 times in a month because my family always enjoy it. Whenever you are baking a pastries, it is very important, mostly cake, to sieve your flour before mixing it. And by doing that, it makes it very easier to combine and to stir. I now take my time and stir it nicely. Then I add the egg white to it. You are once again welcome to Tom's Kitchen. Don't forget to follow my page or subscribe to my channel so that whenever I uploaded a new video, you will be notified. And because I want the cake to be more fluffy, continue to use the hand whisker to make the batter very smooth and fluffy. And now everything is well combined. Look at how soft the batter look, or the cream look. Very soft and fluffy. At this moment, I turn on my oven to 180 degrees and I continue to grease my baking pan. I use bread crumbs to grease the pan because whenever you use this to bake, it will not look white on the surface of the cake. Then I transfer it into the baking pan. Kindly give me your name and the country that you are watching the video from to give you a hug in my next video. Don't forget to also give your comments at the comment section. Now it is ready to bake, so I cover it with foil because I don't want the surface to look too brown. Then I bake it at 45 minutes and look at how beautiful it looks. I did not add any filter to it, but just look how beautiful and yellowish the cake look. There is no food color in addition. It's only the egg. And just look at how beautiful this look, and the kitchen smells so good. But if you want your cake to look a bit light brown, then bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. So let's check and see the outcome of the cake. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Then give it a credit by clicking on the liking button, and you can also share the video to your phone, and by doing that it will save on your phone. Thank you for watching.